My name is Tomohiko Hatano. I was always told I was too serious and uninteresting when I was in school. Thanks to that, I led a solid life, but my relationships were dry. But
Hatano-kun, you're going to turn into a gramps if you keep making wrinkles between your eyebrows like that.
Eiko Kida, a colleague at work, is friendly and cheerful. I get along well with people at work because she talks to me. She's flashy in appearance and often teases me. At first, I thought the world we lived in was too different. But Kida-san listens to what people have to say, and even I find it easy to talk to her. And now, I like her as a person. To be honest, I kind of like her as a woman too, but I don't think she would be interested in a boring guy like me. She's just being friendly with me as a colleague at work. I'm sure of it. Just when I was telling myself that, a phone call came in addressed to Kida-san. As soon as she picked up the receiver, her expression changed. Kida-san, are you alright? What on earth?
My daughter.
You have a child?
Yeah, a first grader. I just got a call from the school that she's injured.
That's terrible. Kida-san, you take the bus to work, right? I'll start the car, so let's go now. I drove away, unable to contain my surprise that Kida-san had a child. As we were driving to the elementary school, Eiko-san told me the situation.
I gave birth to my daughter when I was 19, but her father ran away when he found out I was pregnant, so I never got married. I'm not divorced, but a single mother. I didn't want people to say things about me, so I kept it quiet at work.
I didn't know that. When we arrived at the school, Kida-san got out of the car in a hurry.
Hatano-kun, thank you for your help. Let me thank you next time.
If you want to go to the hospital, I'll stay with you.
It'll be fine. It seems she got patched up at the infirmary. So see ya. Thank you so much for your help.
After that, I went back to work, but I was too worried to get any work done. On a day off soon after that, Kida-san came to my house.
Sorry for the sudden intrusion. I came to thank you for the other day.
Kida-san? Oh, wait a minute. You didn't have to come all the way here.
Don't say that. You really saved me. Hey, Yurika, say hello. Yurika, what's wrong? Yurika?
Whoa, she came in?
What are you doing suddenly? Hey, come on, come out. I'm sorry, Hatano-kun. Can I come in?
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't expect Kida-san's daughter to suddenly rush into the house. I watched Kida-san struggle.
Hey, Yurika, we're done here, so we're going home. No! I'm going to explore more! Explore new places! This is not a fantasy land of dreams, adventure, and romance. Don't bother him. He didn't say he's bothered. And it's more exciting than a fantasy land. It's amazing! It's tidier than our place. Captain Mama, I've made a great discovery! Yurika! There are some leftover side dishes, perfectly cooked by myself. Yes, add 1,000 points! Don't open other people's fridges without permission! And don't compare it to ours!
She's always so chill at work, but seeing her flustered was so unexpected that I couldn't help but laugh. Kida-san, I don't mind. Kids are creatures that just want to explore all over the place.
Sorry, Hatano-kun. I came here to thank you, but I'm bothering you.
I'm always alone on my days off, so it's nice to have her. Yurika-chan, right? She's free to play here.
Thank you, Hatano-kun. The room is clean! Perfectly cleaned! 1,000 points!
Yurika-chan, she's so full of energy.
We live in a small apartment, so she can't stretch her wings and play. That's why we always go out on our days off. So, I never have real days off. Well, I'm used to it now, so it's fine though.
You're strong, Kida-san.
It's been a long time since I got to relax like this. When we're outside, I'm always on my guard and can never take my eyes off of Yurika. I never thought I'd see the day when I could just watch her over a cup of tea.
If you like, you can come visit me anytime. I can only offer you a place to stay, but if that makes you feel a little better, I would be happy.
Are you sure, Hatano-kun? I'm so happy, thank you. Okay, got recorded. Hey! When did you get my phone out?
What's with the great professional aura? Thus, on days off, the Kidas started to visit me. Not only Eureka, but also Kida-san looks happy, which makes me happy too.
Hatano-kun, you must be happy to have two flowers on both sides. Being surrounded by beautiful wind made your skin beautiful, Hatano-kun.
I never thought I would be teased by Kida-san not only at work but also at home. And even by her daughter too. I feel like I'm being pushed around, but I don't mind this. It was fun and lively. Once she got used to coming to my place, Eureka-chan's playfulness accelerated. I thought she was unreserved even the first time she came over, but apparently, she was just warming up at the time. Every time she came, the house started to become a mess.
I'm so sorry. I always warn her, but she doesn't listen to me.
You clean up before you leave, so it's fine. And she being cheerful is the best. I don't mind, but I think Eureka-chan is getting bored of being here, don't you think? So I think the three of us should go out somewhere. We can use my car.
Are you sure, Hatano-kun? Isn't it a burden?
It's not. It would be more fun than being alone.
Good thinking, Hatano-kun! You got 5,000 points! What's with that mysterious scoring, Eureka?
We decided to go a little further into town and play in a big park. The park is famous for its huge athletic facility in the woods, and Eureka immediately took to it.
An adventure awaits me!
Be careful when you play!
I'll show you how to conquer it all!
Being imaginative is important when you play with kids, so when I played with Eureka-chan, I tried my best to be so. Captain Eureka, this mountain is dangerous. Please climb with care.
This mountain is a piece of cake for me! Follow me, Hatano-kun! If you're with me, you'll be safe. Wow, he's playing like a kid himself.
After some athletic activities, I was accompanying her to play on the swings, and Kida-san spoke to me with admiration.
Hatano-kun, you are so good at playing with kids. Do you have any small siblings?
I take care of my nephews and nieces sometimes. They're all wilder than Eureka-chan.
You are the god of handling children, Hatano-kun. Thank you.
Whoa, don't worship me all of a sudden, Kida-san!
But it's someone else's child for you. But you've been so good to her. It's amazing.
That's not true! Oh! Eureka-chan, it's dangerous to hold the swings like that. You have to hold it firmly with your thumb so your hand won't slip. And don't jump off the swings. At least don't try it on your first time.
I'll be fine. I can do this. I've done even more amazing things. I'm strong because I have to protect Mom.
You may be strong, but there's still so many things you don't know. No matter how strong you are, if you try to do something you don't know, it won't go well. So let's learn step by step. I'll teach you, okay? The person who can play safely is stronger than the person who does something dangerous, okay?
If you say so, I'll do it that way. I'm the captain, so I always have to be strong. Eureka's always like that at home. She seems to be addicted to playing captain these days. I often play as a subordinate.
I see. Maybe you're doing it to protect your mom, Eureka?
What? Is that so, Eureka? I'll use the captain's authority to remain silent on that subject.
That day, I played a lot with Eureka playing captain. Eureka seemed to be so tired of playing that she fell asleep on the way home.
Eureka? I don't think she's ever played that much before.
I'm glad she was pleased. At her age, kids need to play a lot.
Thank you, Hatano-kun.
The three of us spending days off together became the norm. And one day... Oh? While I was taking care of Eureka, Eiko-san fell asleep. She must have been really tired to fall asleep here. I'd feel sorry for her if I woke her up now, so I should let her sleep. Hey, Eureka, do you think your mom is getting a good rest at home?
No, she always gets up early in the morning and keeps moving all the time. I always say I'll help too, but she says it's okay. Subordinates are supposed to rely on their captain, but Mom doesn't rely on me at all. Mom always makes less dishes for herself, saying she has to save as much money as possible. She works hard both during the day and at night. My mom does everything at home by herself. She says it's normal for moms to do that much. Maybe it would have been easier for her without me. It's my fault.
Mom's doing her best because she loves you, Yutika.
Mm.
But I know how you feel too. So let's do something for your mom together from now on.
Then I want to cook for her. I want to show her that I can cook too.
Okay, I'll help you. Let's do it. Suddenly, I decided to cook with Yutika. But honestly, I was a little worried.
We're going to execute the plan. Let Mom know how strong her captain is. I'm sure that from tomorrow, Mom will leave the cooking to me, the captain.
That's great confidence. By the way, have you ever cooked before?
I've cracked eggs before.
Can you cut vegetables? Can you cut tomatoes for the salad? They can be in different sizes.
Okay, I'll do it. Ha! Yeah.
Let's be more gentle. You don't have to go all out on the tomatoes. Oh, maybe can you crack an egg?
That's the captain's special move. Hoo-ah-hoo!
That's called crushing. Oh, so much shells inside. Well, we can just take them out. Yutika-chan's all-out cooking was making a mess, but somehow we did our best to make the dishes. Then at dinner time, I was able to put the omelette and salad on the table for the three of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd fall asleep. Mom! Mom! Look at that! What's wrong, Yutika? What did you do? We made this for you. Me, the captain, and my subordinate Hatano-kun did our best. Oh, you guys. I'm so happy. The operation seems to have succeeded, Hatano-kun.
You did it, Captain!
But the operation is still in progress. Don't let your guard down.
Of course, let's do our best in the next operation too, Captain! Dinner that day was the best one yet, and I was happy that this scene of us three together looked so natural. It was as if we were a real family. But once the meal is over, they leave. When I think about it, I realize that I'm an outsider. Kida-san, who doesn't show her hardships at all and helps her colleagues at work in a friendly manner. She's stronger and kinder than I ever thought possible, and I want to support her by her side. But I couldn't say it because I felt that if I said I wanted to be her real family, this relationship might end. I told myself that if I could continue to help them, I would be fine just the way we are. It's autumn, and it's almost track and field day. Yutika asked me to cheer for the captain, so I came to cheer with Kida-san. Kida-san, when is Yutika-chan's turn?
Almost. Look, the first graders are starting to gather in the center of the field.
Everyone's so small. Where's Yutika-chan? Oh, I found her. I think she's really pumped for the 50-meter run, isn't she? When I looked at Yutika, I noticed something strange. Everyone seems to be having fun, but Yutika is the only one with a gloomy expression on her face. While I was wondering what's going on, the race started and Yutika-chan came in the first place. But even though she won, she didn't smile. At the break, I met Yutika to congratulate her. It was amazing, Captain!
Yeah!
I knew it. You're not in a good mood. What's wrong?
Mom is here, right? And everyone was talking about this and that about her. Mom, she looks flashy, right? If she doesn't dress like that, she doesn't look strong and weirdos talk to her. That's why she looks flashy, but she looks too different from the other moms, so they say bad things about her. The kids in my class also talk bad about her, so I got into a fight recently. If I were stronger, Mom wouldn't have to dress like that. She's actually kinder and prettier than other moms. It's all because I'm small and weak.
I never thought there was such a reason for looking flashy. Does she have to go that far? It's like she's being punished for raising a child by herself. It was so unreasonable and frustrating, but...
If I had a dad, Mom wouldn't have to work so hard, you know? You can be Mommy's husband, you know. Ooh.
Huh?
Me, the captain, has been watching Hatano-kun for a long time. In order to become Mom's husband, you needed to score 10,000 points. Hatano-kun, your score is 1 billion points. You deserve to be my buddy who protects Mom together. Come on now, go, my buddy. If the captain says go, you go right away. Mom also said you would be a good choice for a husband.
With Yurika's endorsement, I couldn't stand still and started running. I'm going then. She doesn't have to hold back anymore. She doesn't have to force herself anymore. I wanted her to know that as soon as possible. So, Kida-san, please marry me. I couldn't stay still, so I bought a bouquet of flowers. I knew I needed this to propose to her. Yurika, no, I got the captain's permission. I've been in love with you for a while now, and I want to support you and Yurika.
Hatano-kun, if you're okay with me, please.
Thus, we got married. I was just grateful for Yurika's encouragement. A year has passed since then. We have become a real family and are living a fun life every day. Eiko and Yurika don't need to act strong anymore now that I'm part of the family, and they've become calmer than before. Yurika's attitude has rounded out, and she has become more comfortable at school and seems to enjoy going there every day. Eiko, too, has become the neat and tidy person she used to be, and she spends her time in a relaxed manner. I'm truly glad we got married.
Mom is about to go shopping! Let's protect her, my buddy!
Of course, I'll gladly carry any luggage.
I'll be careful around her so she doesn't get hurt. You two never get tired of that. Hey! I guess I'll have 3 guards soon.
What? Both Yurika and I are overjoyed to find out that we're gonna have a new family member. It's gonna be even more crowded and the house may become a mess every day, but that's okay. I can't wait for the 3 of us to be Eiko's guards.